The superstar's still not done.
Oh, gutbuster! Evisceration. Nicely done. This is raw power here. Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
The biggest... thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo leave-in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever. Goes down hard.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
That's how you make an impact. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
And he lands the slam.
But he's got to capitalize now.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Looking for an opening for that finisher.
Spear!
It's just not...
This might be it.
Cover! One! Hooks to leg! Kicked out at 2.5!
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute! The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
I am The Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table, and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm the Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, we have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
The crowd is buzzing. Championship match on tap.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Extreme Underground Pro Wrestling Championship.
Buzz is about to start trending. I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias. Introducing the champion from Germany, weighing in at 267 pounds, he is the Extreme Underground Pro Wrestling Champion, John the Legend Killer.
Get ready for some WWE magic.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
And then he hits smack dab in the middle of the face.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
So much force behind that power bomb. Elias forced to play defense here.
So much on the line here in the match for him. Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that. Elias got rocked there. Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
He's in a bad way now.
Elias got blasted there.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
He's making a statement here with this attack. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's really looking to prove a point here.
And the champ kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. Elias covers, and the champ kicks out. It'll take more than that. Elias definitely in a tough spot now.
The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
Don't write them off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior.
His shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out. Not yet. When this guy's on, look out. Gets him with a kick.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
What does Buzz having? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
This could be it. Cover. Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, and still Extreme Underground Pro Wrestling Champion, John the Legend Killer.
This was a much-needed win.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title was on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means it will be a no DQ match.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus The Miz.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Extreme Underground Pro Wrestling Championship.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's buzz.
Introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. Introducing the champion.
Goes down hard.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Great offense by The Miz. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. He's got him covered. And the champ kicks out.
Remarkable.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night. This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Look at this. And a savage clothesline.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Oh, wow. What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match? This is not at all how the challenger drew this one up.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Message delivered.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A-games.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history.
Just driven down with such power, guys. Incredible.
Even better the second time around.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
Oh, short arm shot. Just a ruthless power bomb. The champion into the cover. Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
Wow, I thought this was over.
The Miz is looking to end this.
Skull-crushing finale.
But can he follow up here?
He's going for the pin. 2, 3.
We have a new champion.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Takes him down with brute force there.
And the splash finds its mark.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
devastating tackle.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
He's too quick for him there. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think what does Buzz happens? Hits him with the uppercut.
This might be it, guys.
Wow, that should be the final blow.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it! Ooh! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
The champion into the cover.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay.
Retains the title. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior. Shawn Michaels. Now you. And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished, oh, man. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. It's Jason Jordan against an imposing adversary.
Oh, it's finally here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, this should be good. Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
Introducing the challenger.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. He tackles him to the ground.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse. Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. That's it. It's over. It's over. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in. Jason Jordan into the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
That would have been a shocker.
That's it. He got him.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What does Buzz have? He hits a nasty uppercut.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
You never want to be on the receiving end of one of those. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the
nice move.
I knew it was.
We've got a cover.
And you could put this singles match in the books.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
You don't want to miss it.
The Indie Invader is here. It's Buzz. Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And his opponent, from Queens, New York, weighing in at
taken down with authority. As Buzz is set to take on Curt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Curt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Nicely done. He's on the defensive here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
And he's taken off his feet. Takes him down with brute force there. Oh, I think this man means business.
Whoa, Curt Hawkins dodged that one.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, man, this has got ugly now. Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Here we go, back inside the ring. Crashing down with authority. When this guy's on, look out. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
Can't waste any time here. Can that beat Curt Hawkins?
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Oh, I think this man needs... Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
He's still in this.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Whoa, Curt Hawkins dodged that one.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look out! He's in a bad way now.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What does Buzz have in... Oh, what an uppercut.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Can that beat Curt Hawkins?
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
What does Kurt Hawkins have in store?
Taste of pain. He can end it here.
He's got him.
And a kick out.
Could take more than that.
This has been a war. He could do it here. Too close for comfort. He can't let that happen again.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Not so fast. And he hits in. Can he score the pin?
I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. This superstar's still not done.
Cover. Real close. Too close for cover.
How? Oh boy, he is rolling.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
That should do it.
We got to cover. Yes! Takes it! That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this...
Do you hear
Not
that
again!
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
I don't want to know what that feels like.
And they're ready to do battle in the back.
And guys, nobody walks away from a backstage brawl better than when they went in. That's including the winner.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it. A ring simply cannot contain them. The action is officially on the move.
He goes down hard.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
In the face.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God. Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this. Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van
because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.